I do believe we're live. But again, once again, I don't know. Because it always takes a second for Twitch to boot up, and it's hard to know if I'm live until I see the playback. It has started, which means we're live. Today, we're doing something really fun. It's called the Cursed Run. Essentially, I try to get curses onto my dice, and I can't remove them, ever. No burning, no Shiba mask. I just have to try and survive with curses on my dice. How am I going to do it? I don't know yet. We're going to figure it out. I've never done this before because curses are basically the worst thing that you can have on your dice. Because not only is it bad for you, like you get a bleed 1 or a freeze 2 or a poison 1, it also loses you a turn. Because you roll it and then you roll basically a nothing, a negative. So it's instead of getting a super positive, you're getting a negative. So it's a neutral and a negative. It's just not good. It's not good. So the best strategy would just be to remove them as soon as possible. But I'm going to try and prove to you today that it's possible to do without removing them. So that's how we're going to do it. I wish I could have the chat open. I don't know where the chat went. Let me see. It's settings. Video output. Output? No. Accessibility? Advanced. No. General. Projector. System tray. System tray? No. Preview. No. This is hard. Docs. What's a doc? Chat. That's it. It's docs. This is a doc. All right, connecting to Messenger. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, let's go. We got a bunch of people in the chat already. What's up, guys? Sorry I didn't see you there. What's up, Ed237? GMGM. Supernam, what's good? Eat them all. Bakuhatsu, what's going on? Kale, how you doing? Tazef, I see you here too. Thanks for joining the chat, guys. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Let's try to get some curses. We're gonna really aim to get curses. So we're gonna practice mode, and to protect us from the curses, we're gonna use the gas mask, a little bit toxic, lucky dice as always. Gotta keep me safe here. I think the flame ace to light the way, and then to blind me so that I'm not looking at any of these curses. All right, so I need to hit mystery events in chapter 1. Early mystery events in chapter 1, and then early mystery events in chapter 2. That's how I'm gonna get the most amount of curses, because there's only one curse that you can get in chapter 1. And it's in a mystery event. So we're gonna do our best. We're gonna try and hit it. And I will prepare my dice to receive the blessed curse. I mean, that is an amazing, amazing battle 1 grab right there. What's up, Zinta? What's going on? How are you? All right, let's take these guys out. That's all right. Not great. Took a little bit of damage there. Froze him. He's toast. Yeah, doing pretty good too. To be honest, I just played Slay the Spire 2 for the first time. Let me tell you, it's excellent. It is really, really excellent. It's snappy. The animations are amazing. The battles are fun. It's different every single time. Well, I don't know that yet because I've only played once, but I can already tell that it's going to be different every single time just because of the variety of the options that you get to pick. It's insane. All right, I need to try and hit a 2 here. Okay, that's not going to do it. Give me a 2. 2. Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll just skip that one. We'll hope some more mystery events show up. That would be ideal. Because I have to hit a mystery event early on. If I don't hit the mystery events early on, not getting the early curse, we're which means the whole run is a bust. So I would have to like restart, which would suck because this is such a good run to start already. I love the look of it. But yeah, Slay the Spire 2 just came out in early access a couple days ago. It is phenomenal. I highly recommend. It is super, super good. By the way, if you didn't know, Don't Die is based off of Slay the Spire 1. Because I played Slay the Spire 1 every single day for about 2 years straight. And I designed it to be a more approachable Slay the Spire. Guys, I think this run might be cooked. I think it might be cooked. You know why? Because I didn't hit mystery events early. And I think at this point I am past the mystery events that would give me the curse. So it'd be silly to just do the entire run not getting a curse in the beginning, because that's like, you know, kind of the main point. God mode guac saving me through that run. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy cow, this is the best start to a run, dude. Like, what? Look at this. I have so much block and no mystery events to speak of. This sucks, dude. I'm gonna have to restart this run. This is such a good run. It's such a good start. Can I write the name of the game? Yeah, Slay the Spire 2. Yeah, it just came out. It's stupidly good. It's breaking Steam records right now. It's amazing. They've done an incredible job with it, and it's super worthy of being a sequel. Like, it's awesome. They did a great job. I'm super happy with it. Guys, I think I'm gonna reset. Because I didn't get mystery events, and I think I'm too far now. I don't remember exactly when the cutoff is, but pretty sure I'm too far. Because I have a checkpoint in 10 spaces, which means I've already gone 15. It's not good. It's not good for me. Let me see. Let me just get a 2 here. Let's find out. Yep, it's gonna be a reset. Sorry, guys. Let's run it back. The gas mask was too strong. It was too strong. I blocked all the curses before they even started. All right, here we go again. Okay. Let's fight. But yeah, Slay the Spire 2 is super amazing. The tough part with it is it's really difficult to get into because all the battles take you a while to get through. You're thinking cognitively at all points in time for the battles, and as a result, the battles are very technical. You make 1 or 2 wrong decisions at a more difficult level, you're dead. So there's not a lot of flexibility in the game either. Like, you have to be really, really good in order to continually win. And so I wanted to make a more approachable Slay the Spire, and that's why Don't Die was born. Because I wanted it to retain the same amount of game-breaking excitement, but faster, and a way that is more approachable to the common user, but still allowing for risk and reward decisions. And ideally, still a strong level of strategy, so that you feel like you're in control, but faster. And so that's why we made the battles auto battlers, because most of the decision making and the time in Slay the Spire is in battles. And so I realized, hey, if you just take out the battle part, you actually save a lot of time. You can get through a run in 30 minutes or less. That's great. But as long as you feel in control. And that's exactly how time crystals were born. Because when you have an auto battler, you don't feel like you're in control. And I wanted to make sure that the players were in control at all points in time. And so that's why you always have the option to rewind. Because in a long run, naturally on a bell curve, you will have some negative battles. Automatically. You will. So I wanted to give the player an opportunity to realize that they had a negative battle and rewind it and get back in the positive so that they could continue ramping up that power curve. But because this is a paid game as well, I knew I needed a way for the veterans to lose. And so that's why some of the enemies are actually quite difficult and could wipe you out in one battle if you just don't have, appropriate sides for it. And ultimately, that's why food exists, and that's why food is so powerful in this game. Whereas in Slay the Spire, the potions are powerful, but they're not as powerful as the food in Don't Die. That's why food in Don't Die is more powerful, because it's circumstantial and it's meant to be kind of an easy pass through a battle that might be difficult for you. So there's a lot of thought process that went into all of these mechanics and these decisions, and a lot of it was born from the mechanics and methods of Slay the Spire. So I would highly recommend checking out Slay the Spire 2. It is a phenomenal sequel, and yeah, can't recommend it enough. It's great. It's taking the world by storm right now. Everybody's playing it. Give me a 1! It's alright, I'll take a 2. I don't need a 1 yet. Bang, 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 bang. Bam! Cool! Alright, now I need a 2, because I do need to hit mystery events early. If I don't hit enough mystery events early, we'll have to reset, and I will start losing my time crystals, because I'm bringing 7 in every single time. Alright, exhaust. I'm actually going to exhaust this one, because I feel like I only need it one time. I don't think I need it that much. Give me a 1. Yes! Sick! Yes! There it is! Everybody, we have a curse. We have a curse. This run is on. Is there a guess again? Good question. What do you guys want to guess about? That's the thing. I don't know. Alright, freeze 2. I want to put that at the end so it doesn't impact the rest of my stuff. Alright, what do we guess? What do we want to guess, guys? Here's the thing, we're basically at the end of the tournament, so I don't want to give away more NFTs, because I don't know when Quan will actually deliver the NFTs. So, like, it's a Saturday right now. It's about to be a Sunday. Let's see. Sorry, it's a Sunday for me. It is just turned Sunday for Quan, which means you guys have about 26 hours or something like that, maybe 30 hours to play the tournament. It's not that much, dude. Like, even if Quan delivers it in time, you like 1 run. Legendary stickers. Yeah, I guess we could do legendary stickers because, yeah, you can use it for mid-season. It's cool. Alright, let's do, how about this? 1 legendary sticker to anybody who can guess what checkpoint I will make it to before I die. So you just have to answer 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you get it right, you get a legendary sticker. It's only for this first run. I might do like a rare sticker in the future. We'll see. Zinta, you're owed a legendary sticker. You should have all of those. That's weird. It's odd. You should have all those. Will I try? Will I try what? Deadly Pixel. What do you mean, will I try? Early Gray, it's Zinta Dot. Deadly Pixel says, I would go for 4 complete. I'm making it all the way with these curses. You guys think I'm gonna make it all the way with these curses? I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way. I'll try, but I don't think I will. Zinta says checkpoint 3. I think that's the right answer. Super Nom says 1. Oh no. Oh god. If I face the fire ants and I get freeze self, then it will be one. It will be one. Ed says checkpoint 3. Alright, let's find out. Here we go. I got another one, that's cool. Burn aside. It'd be nice if I could burn that, but I can't. I can't. Okay, let's get rid of that. I want more attacks to happen, because that would be blocking. Dead Nox, go! Oh, bro, I'm so screwed against the Dead Nox, it's not even funny. It's not even funny, dude. I would really like to take an attack right now. I don't really want a mystery event. Come on, dude. Could I not roll a 2, please? Okay, thanks. Oh, Jesus. I asked for this. Alright, that was good turn 1. Sweet. Okay, it's fine. I didn't love it. Wow, my first die is completely exhausted. That's not good. Chat, that's not good. Because we could be. Wow, that was a lot of hits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've got 2. Guys, this could be it. I could be done. They could exhaust everything. Oh, I'm donezo, dude. That's it. Because I had no attacks. That's why I went to the volcano. Bro, I didn't even make it past checkpoint 1. Nobody gets a legendary sticker. No one gets a legendary sticker because of that. It's so sad. That's so sad. Curses are the worst, guys. They really are the worst. They're so bad. All right, everybody's guesses stay for the next run. Here we go again. Going max. By the way, I do need to buy these time crystals. Quan doesn't just airdrop these to me. I need to spend my bones to buy them. So, I am using these time crystals for you. Because I want to make good content. Gotta make great content for you guys. Alright, let's upgrade this. Yeah, dude. Gain 4 strength? Hell yeah. I will complete this? Maybe. You guys just saw me die a horrible death. It was an absolutely horrible death. One again. Thanks, Supernam. I could always count on you. Alright, Tazza. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Sorry I had to move the time. I know that might have switched some things up for people. Good fight. Get a little upgrade. Heat meat. Love it. Yeah, it's one of these two. I think because of the strength, I'm gonna go bleed. Although poison probably is better. Poison's better for this run. Alright, let's go. Come on. Give it to me. Yes! Okay, alright. We can work with this. We can work with this. It's not on a good die, but I already have some block on another die. That's good. That's great. Means I probably won't die instantly on this fight. I mean, I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. I am going to use my heat meat here because I don't have a big baddie coming up in the immediate next turn. Would love to, you know, just get through this one without getting bleed on the first turn, which is good. Okay. All right. That's sick. Love it. They're done. All right, cool. That went way better than last game. Let's put something else here. Dilute this a little bit more. I'll take that. Yep. That's sick. I think I reacted too quickly, to be honest. The reduced strength by 15 for all would have been real nice. Would have been real nice. All right, my arch nemesis. Here we go. Wow, that's cool. Just turn one. Just not gonna block at all. Fine. That's the benefit of a curse. Oh my lord. Did you see how many blocks just disappeared there? Jesus. I am tempted to reroll this one. I still have a lot of time crystals, so it's okay. I could really just, God, come on. I could really use not taking a ton of damage on turn one. That would be swell. It'd be nice if that could happen. Oh, Jesus. I'm so screwed. Here comes a whole lot of damage. And just a wee bit more. Oh no, dude. Could you guys stop hitting me, please? Oh my god, dude. Stop hitting me! For 15! Dude, Jesus Christ, could you please stop? What the hell? You know, it selects a random attack there. It just did 15 like 5 turns in a row. That's random, by the way. That was a random pull that it did. The first couple turns, they're consistent, but then it goes into a random loop. Oh my god. Oh, well that was great. Perfect. That was everything I needed. Alright, we're chilling. This is gonna be an easy one. Bogley, 50 damage. Yep. These guys can be really, really nasty. They can be really, really nasty. When I get to poison dealing baddies, I am screwed? Nah, I think I'm okay. I think I'm alright. These guys just block. They block a lot. And they exhaust stuff. Which is kind of nasty when it's early. I'm tempted to take this. Attack 16, duplicate. No, this is better because I have the strength gainer. Never mind. I was tempted to take the duplicate because it dilutes future curses that I might get on that die. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So if I get a curse on a die, then it just duplicates over and over and over again. That means I'm hitting the curse less. Right? Right. Alright, should I gamba? You already know I'm going to. There it is! Let's go! That's sick, dude. First try. Give me a 1 or 2. Sick. Burn it. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, let's get this into the game more quickly. Burn this. Then I'll add more shields over time. First try, you love it. You love to see it. I will take a battle here. I wouldn't mind getting a Echo Dagger on this run. That would be pretty sweet if I did get that. I wouldn't mind terribly. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go! I have the cat mask, I didn't realize. How lovely. Sacrifice, thank you very much. I will take that. Give me something... Oh. Oh. I didn't realize you rolled like that, sir. A copy? Indubitably. How lovely. A copy is amazing, guys. Because I can just burn the crap out of the rest of this die, leave everything with exhaust, and just leave the copy at the end. And then just strengthen the crap out of that other die. That would be real nice. Thank God for bleed immune. That's dope. That is super awesome. Cool. Ow. Negative 21. I can beat that. I can beat it. I can beat it. I can beat it. I can't beat it. Oh god. There's 13 right there. Yikes. Oh no. I'm at 18. I have a sacrifice. It's okay. I can survive. Toxipop doesn't matter. This run, that's too bad. Give me something that exhausts here. Damn. I really want to take this. I think I'm going to, even though I have the copy. I think I'm going to. Okay, this is going to be a burn and take this guy out. There is a significant chance that I die. Oh, you know what? Because I have the cat mask. Never mind. I think I'll live. It's going to be a nasty fight. Because I have to use the sacrifice. But he can't bleed me. So that's very important. Wasn't a great turn one. This could be it, chat. Never mind! What? The copy. Alright, so I guess we know what happens with a copy when it copies this. It does look at what's on the current die instead of the other die, which makes sense. I didn't actually know that mechanic until now. You learn something new every run. Fuck. Yeah, it's because I didn't heal, Bogley. It's because I didn't heal. I was greedy. I wanted to burn this so that I could get my copy off more. But, I mean, copying this, it just doesn't matter because this is better. This is just better. I was greedy. I should have rested. It was stupid. Okay. Sinta says, copying my tournament runs. Bro, it's true. A lot of my tournament runs happen that way too. Okay, time to go to the shop. We are getting 50 time crystals. Here we go again. All right, just the crown. Let's do it. Guess checkpoint 1. I mean, I didn't even make it to checkpoint. I didn't make it to checkpoint 1. If you guys want to guess checkpoint 0, you can guess checkpoint 0, I guess. Now reaching the end, you think so? I don't think so. Curses are so hard to live with, dude. They're so hard. The curse is the deadliest pixel of them all. Attack all 10. Hell yeah, dude. Great. Great first pull. Give me a 2. Yes. Yes, there it is! First mystery event! Let's go! I don't have to restart. That's awesome. Here we go! Cat mask. Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll take a loot die. Sick. And a snake skull? Dude. Alright, poison. This is a poison run for sure. Is the points also worth to pick there? In the first one, honestly, probably not. In chapter 2, more reasonable. Depends on if you've got enough trinkets and you're feeling pretty good. I would say in chapter 2, it's either points or sticker. Although 2 food is really good. I might make it 3 food in the future, just because, like, that gets you through a couple fights, guaranteed. Because using a food will basically get you through a fight, no matter what. Maybe I'll make it like 1 rare food and 1 normal food, just to make that choice a little bit more interesting. And I'll probably increase the amount of points that you get on that one too. I'm constantly having to like balance and rebalance it because we keep changing the way that points are scored. So still working on that one. Also, when chapter 3 comes into the game, I'm gonna have to rejigger that one too. Just because, you know, you'll get a lot more points in chapter 3 in total. So taking points early will only matter if you're planning on stopping early. So again, I'll have to figure that out. Can Quad Force only be gotten by boss? Yes. Not all trinkets are obtainable. All trinkets are obtainable except for the boss trinkets. There's 4 boss trinkets. It's Quad Force, Shiva Mask, Bird Mask, and Idol of Immunity. So those ones you can only get after a boss. Yep, Supernom's got it. Alright, let's dilute this one a little bit more. Block 3 anytime I attack sounds pretty good. It does exhaust, which I'm not thrilled about. I would like to, you know, bolster that up a little bit. I am going to rewind here, try and get a 3 or a 1 or a 2. I do want more attacks. Quad Force is so sick, it's true. Quad Force is going to be the best boss trinket in the game. I think even at the end, it's still going to be the best. I really thought it was important to have in the game early, just to show what's possible in this game. I thought it was just, you know, like a really fun thing to have. And so I pushed hard for it. It was a nightmare for Quan to code, actually. It looks easy, but it wasn't easy. So he had to like add a whole array system to make the additional roll happen at the end of every turn, no matter what. It was kind of a, it was a mess. It was a mess, okay? So we're keeping the rest of the ones a little bit easier, but that one is just, it's just so fun. It's just so fun. I think I'll take this. Exhaust 4. Mostly because I think I'll be burning less in this run, and I think I'll actually be healing more, given the fact that I've died constantly. So ideally, we could stop dying. Oh, Jesus. Please, Lord, let me skip the fire ants. I think I gotta burn. I think I gotta burn this one, so that I have more of a chance of killing all the fire ants on turn 1. Please not a 1 or 2. Here we go, guys. This could be death. This could be death. Hope not. Oh, Jesus. I have the cat mask. Oh, I forgot about the cat mask, dude. Yo, I could maybe not die. I could maybe not die. It's highly likely that I'm still gonna die. The curse, literally the curse will kill me. Jesus Christ. Super Nom says, nerf Quad Force, make it every odd turn for 4 turns. You know what's funny is Quad Force already got nerfed. It used to be unlimited turns, and I nerfed it to 4 turns. You don't know what exhaust attack 4 does. So, well, when this happens, it selects an attack 4 on every dice, and it exhausts them and does the collective attack. So exhaust and attack 4 on each die, do its collective attack. So exhausts this one, and this one, and does 10. Or sorry, 12. Does 12 damage. So it makes your other stuff more likely to hit. That's great. Yeah, I agree. Supernova does need a buff. I was experimenting with additional things to do with it, but frankly, anything I come up with is either convoluted or difficult for Con to implement. So it's currently staying as is. But what I would love it to do is exhaust all attack 4s on all dice. That would be great. Because then it could do, you know, attack 20, right? And exhaust all of them. That's dope. And then you can focus on just like exhausting all your blocks instead. Or burning all your blocks instead. The trouble is you just don't want attack 4s on your dice, just generally. But the benefit is like you're saving 5 burns, right? So there's a bit of a trade-off there. Echo Dagger replaces a attack, so that kind of counts as a burn. But yeah, you're saving a lot of burns by getting that one attack, so I still think it's beneficial. But it becomes probably more beneficial if it is exhaust all. Yeah, Bogley, if you burn all attack 4, it's not effective anymore. That's correct. That's true. When you take that, you're essentially saying that you'll probably keep attack 4s on your dice. You don't have to keep them all, but you're probably going to keep a couple. Which isn't always a bad thing. It's not bad. They're not good, but like you can bolster them with strength, right? So that's why strength got a buff between this December playtest and the February launch. Strength really got a big buff in the game. So we're working on that one. It's a little confusing. I think it's important just to have something that helps you remove your attack 4s quickly. Either that or like buffs all the attack 4s. But a lot of that would end up being a little convoluted. Like add 10 to every attack 4 so that they become attack 14. Or 2x every attack 4. I mean, that's kind of lame. But it would have to be like 5x every attack 4, right? But then it just like it just boosts those. I'd rather just like delete them. So I don't know. You can always do a turn every attack 4 into something else, like transform it. That could be interesting. Again, it's kind of a nightmare for Quan. So it'll probably be exhaust for the considerable future, but it's duly noted. +1 if you can ping pong, you don't need to burn for attack. Yep, it's true. It's true. Okay, here we go again. Let's try to make it past checkpoint 1. That would be cool. The armor will do it. Let's do it. Max luck, because I need to land on the mystery events. All right, let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Great turn 1. Doesn't matter where this goes. A 1, perhaps? I think I need to hit this 1. Which kind of sucks. I'm going to use all my time crystals early. Because I'll probably just end up resetting if I can't hit it. You guys want to know a fun fact? Kind of crazy fun fact. The theme song to this game was made in one go. We didn't give basically any direction to the composer. We were just like, yeah, make something that sounds good. And this is what he came back with on the first try. And we were like, holy crap, it's perfect. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. A block 24. Yeah, dude. That's sick. Give me a 2. Let's try going right. Mystery event. Could be it. I think I'm too far. Damn. Might have to reset. Oh, and I got it too. I think I have to reset. Let me just try and get a 1 here. Yeah. All right. Too bad. You know, it'd be really great if I just went further on the ones that I got the frickin' curse on. That'd be cool. But, I mean, there's a reason I didn't go further. It's because curses suck, dude. They're the worst. Everybody's saying I was gonna make it to like checkpoint 3 or 4. Can't even make it to checkpoint 1, dude. That's how bad curses are. They're stunningly bad. They're so bad, it's not even funny, dude. All right, 2. Sick. All the way. Here we go. This is the one. I can feel it. Oh, we got a lot of mystery events here. This is good, chat. This is good. Oh, and I got a 1. There it is. We're in the money. And I got a snake skull. That's cool. I was remembering the previous one where I had poison, but turns out I died. So, yeah, no more poison for me. When will mid-season start and season 2? Great question. Mid-season starts essentially like a week after season 1. We got to shut the game down for about a week. We're not exactly sure on the official timing for that yet. It really just depends on how fast Quan can work. So it'll probably be a week, maybe a week and a half. Practice mode will be open during that time, so you can play however much you want. So that's cool. And then season 2, we don't know yet. We're still making the roadmap for it. We're still piecing together what the stuff will be in the game for. What stuff will be in the game. We know we have a couple primary goals. Namely, we want to get credit card payments in the game. That's super important to us. We also want to get gifting into the game so that you can gift somebody else, like NFTs and credits. So that's going to be important. We have a couple other announcements that I'll cover after the tournament. I don't want to bog down this pre-tournament stuff with it. We have several more features that we want to do. It's just a matter of timing. So I'm guessing mid-season will last 4 to 6 weeks, and then we'll jump into a tournament. After that point, we should be able to do tournaments more regularly. We want to start getting into a cycle of like 1 week on, 1 week off. Sorry, not 1 week on, 1 week off. 1 week just pre-tournament, and then 1 week tournament. And then just alternating between the two just forever. That would be our ideal. So we're going to be working towards that. I don't know how many seasons it's going to take for us to get there, but that's kind of the direction that we're going towards. And we'll probably introduce more content over time once we get into a good cycle. But the most important thing that we need to figure out early is monetization. So we're tweaking a few things on the monetization. We're making stickers a lot cheaper. We're allowing for credit card payments. So yeah, a lot of the stuff needs to happen first before we really just do another big push. So more information will be forthcoming the next couple days. But yeah, we are aligning internally right now, and yeah, building up what the roadmap is going to be. Is that a dagger tattoo? This is a manta ray, but I think it's pretty cool. It definitely does have some daggery vibes. Add friends in game will be good, so you can see who is online. That part, honestly, is way harder. You probably won't be able to see who's online, unfortunately, just because that's really, really freaking difficult, and we want to make things as easy as possible so that we can continue rolling out really cool features quickly. So anything that's difficult, typically we will just push it indefinitely, unless it's absolutely critical. Will additional content come for next season? PvP, new checkpoints, dies, baddies, etc. Deadly Pixel? Probably not, to be honest. I'd love to do additional content, but frankly, we need to get monetization in order, because if we don't make money, we don't live. So that's the most critical thing. So number one, we need to be monetizing more. We need to be monetizing better. This tournament was good, but it wasn't as good as we needed it to be. We spent about 13K generally. That was 5K in the initial prize pool, 5K on the referral leaderboard, and about 3K in additional. And we got $2,300 in additional spend, of which we see 20% of that. So yeah, it's not great. So we made $500 off of 13K of spend, which is nothing. So yeah, we need to figure out monetization first, or else this game won't live. So that's critical importance. That's number one. Number two, bringing more players in. So again, we need a bigger audience. Web3 just frankly didn't cut it. We'd love to stay in Web3, we really would, but it just didn't have the juice. So we either, if we wanted to stay primarily in Web3, we would have to intertwine money more into the game, like say Fishing Frenzy or Gigaverse is doing, and just charge higher prices. And frankly, I don't want to do that. I would rather treat this like a free-to-play game and do it in a more fair way, where we still have a cool tournament system and you can win money in that, but it doesn't force you to pay money in order to stay competitive. So I think that's important, and it's kind of what makes this game a little bit different. So I think the avenue that we're going to take is angling more towards a wider audience, so Web 2 primarily. So you probably won't see a ton of new content until we get retention and monetization in order, or else we're not going to live. So yeah, that's super important. So if you guys can either one, spend more, or two, bring more people into the game, that's what we need. Once we see that, once we start seeing numbers tick up, that's when we'll add more content, because that's when we can justify more content coming into the game. Manta Ray Trinket gives you 1 negate every 3 turns. That's pretty sick, actually. I like that idea. Do we plan on talking to VCs in the future if the offer comes up? Sure, but frankly, the offer won't come up. VC funding for games is dead. It's not coming back. It's been gone for 16 months now. I used to be a VC. I know how VCs work. When I ran Win-Win, the gaming tokenomics consultancy, VCs were our pipeline for new deals. So yeah, the gaming market for VCs is dead. It's never coming back, ever. It won't be coming back for Web3, ever. It might be back for Web 2, but only with a couple firms. Pretty much the ones that were there before. A16, Play Ventures, Griffin, Convoy, Bitcraft. But frankly, they're not funding single game titles. They're only funding platforms, and they're only doing it with ones that are AI enabled. And we're not trying to do that. That's not who we are. We're trying to make a cult classic game, which is this. So yeah, VCs won't fund this. The only thing that would bring in more money, frankly, would be like a publisher deal. And we would have to give up 50% of revenue, and they probably wouldn't be excited about the fact that we're giving away 80% of our revenue towards the players. So they probably wouldn't be interested unless we had a really strong community that was super psyched about it. And even then, if we have the strong community, we don't need the publishers. So it's a little silly. The other two routes would be a friends and family round, which, yeah, I guess that could keep the lights on. But again, we need to prove out that monetization works, so that we can justify taking money from our friends and family. Or like a bank loan. And at that point, we kind of become what every other free-to-play has been, where they have to ream the players constantly every quarter so that they can start paying back the loans. And it doesn't really work anymore because the short-term low interest rate loans are no longer really available because we're no longer in a short-term interest rate environment. That really hasn't been a thing since the last 3-4 years. And then user acquisition costs have doubled in the last several years. That's ads. So the metrics for that doesn't really work anymore. That's what Web3 was supposed to be. It was a way to pay users directly so that you wouldn't have to spend on marketing. So that said, there's not a lot of opportunities for games. Games are a really tough business. Only 5% of them ever turn a profit, ever. So in general, we just need to figure out the monetization. We need to get that in order, and we need to be growing our player base consistently over time, and that will justify additional content. So the best thing that you guys can do is, number one, spend more. Number two, invite your friends. And that's okay if you can't spend more. I respect it. But we need more players. We've got 3,000. We 10x'd our player base over from December to now, which is great. It's amazing. We need to see retention on those players rather than just having them churn because the tournament is over, which we're expecting about half will. Maybe a little bit more than half. But yeah, we need more diehards. We need more people excited about the game. So I'm going to be streaming pretty regularly to try and get more people excited about it. But yeah, that's the strategy. Did you fund this project fully, and how much did it take to create? Yes, this project was fully funded by Avalanche. We got a 100K grant from Avalanche, and we spent it all on development. So that basically paid Quan's salary, and it paid for some of the other contractors that we used to make the game. So we spent it. We spent 100K, and we made the game. That's where we're at. So we really don't have any money. We see that there's seeds of excitement and growth here, so we want to keep investing in it. But at the end of the day, like, we need money to continue. So Deadly Pixel says, I think it can personally attract both Web 2 and Web 3. We think so too. That was part of the original design. Do I personally support any other Web 3 game? One that I like personally. Good question. I think Cambria is pretty solid. I don't love MMOs though, so it's not really my style of game. Fishing Frenzy I think is really smart. They're approaching the space really intelligently. Again, not really my type of game. Gigaverse I think is really smart as well. Super cool. I just don't think it has the depth that I'm looking for, but I love what they're doing. I think it's super smart. I really like Duper. Duper is super cool. I think that would be a type of game that I play, but I feel like the audience is too small to really justify going super deep on it. I feel like the skill curve is actually super high and you end up playing full PvP. So unless you're really good at the game, it's gonna be hard to compete for money, and all of it is money based. So again, I'm just like, I don't know. Which ultimately is why I made Don't Die, is because I wanted to create a game in Web3 that I thought would be great, would be something that I would enjoy playing. So So yeah, that's why Don't Die exists. Going more checkpoints, you think, would be a little more stages? I mean, yeah, for sure. For sure. Does Avalanche include a clause in which if it becomes this successful, they would be willing to fund it further? No, they did not. For the reference, Avalanche does not give grants. Just broadly, they just don't. We got super lucky with this one. And it kind of was a confluence of factors. Number one, me being in the space for a long time, I knew them and I had a history. So I was able to negotiate a pretty good deal. And then Anomaly was a really big factor as well, because they had a lot of history in the space too. They had proven track record of success and building success. So it was the combination of that really got us the grant. I don't think Avalanche would continue to support, mostly because they have cycled away from games. They don't really care about games too much anymore. They're focused a lot more on institutional and real world assets. So as much as I'd love to rely on them, I don't think that's a likely scenario. All right, let's keep things moving here and claim some rewards. Gonna take this heal 1 poison 8 because I have the snake skull. Oh, that's rock. Deadly Pixel says, hoping this game will be more successful. Me too, man. Appreciate it. Glad you think it's fun. Invite your friends. Let's exhaust that. And exhaust this. Cool. Battle. By the way, guys, I know I sounded a little doom and gloom there, but realistically, we're going to continue until we have all of Chapter 3 completed. Like, we have runway. We don't have, like, a no runway situation. Like, we'll be around for a bit, but we do need to see growth on the monetization side and continued growth on the player base side to continue justifying spend. Let's go to the Toxic Swamp. Yeah, I think we'll get there too. I mean, we didn't really have any marketing push before 2 weeks ago. So, like, we literally just started. Literally just started. I'm gonna rest, because I'm at very low health. And I could really just not go for the frickin' fire ants right now. What the heck, dude? Could I just not get these guys, please? Please, no. All right, here we go. Sick. That's dope. Oh, not gonna get that. Just kidding. Oops. Burn this. Cool. How to tell if it becomes successful? Is it player count or spend? It's a business. It's spend. We can have a very small player base. If we have high spenders, then we're chilling. It's totally fine. But we can have a really big player base and no one spends, and then we'll die. You know what I mean? It's spend. We need spend. Yeah, DAU matters, but like, it's spend. So we just need a reason for people to want to continue paying. But I want to do it in a monetization-friendly way. I don't want to do it in a way that is, you know, abrasive. Get some heal going on here. That sounds really nice. God, could I not face these guys, please? Dang it, dude. All right. What kind of food do I have? Boom beans. Hell yeah, dude. That's a win. That's a win. Well, this fight became a lot easier. That's really nice. Got that curse out of the way too. That's real cool. And I got the heal off. Sick, dude. That's awesome. Sunstone? Boom beans again? Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Attack 28. Also fun to see Don't Die partner up with different guilds and projects in Discord. We will be doing that more. We will be doing that more. One of the things that I want to do, I'm going to use Boom Beans right now. I don't want to fight here. One of the things that we're going to be doing in the immediate interim is I want to start streaming with people from our community. I think that would be really fun. There's a few people that might be interested in that already, so I want to fast track that. So if you have any friends that want to stream with me, let me know. We could make it happen. All right, let's put this here. I think this is kind of the best curse to have. Like, no curse is good, but this is like the least bad curse of them all. Earlier they streamed Don't Die in Ola. Very awesome. I love that. Ola was great. I loved playing with Ola. They were super fun. I wouldn't mind going with Ola again. I'm gonna put this first so that if this hits, the rest of my poison doesn't go to waste. Let's rock. Wow, that was sick. Okay, I need more blocks. Because I'm moving away from blocks, clearly. Zinta, we're watching some burned NFTs. Oh no. Was Ola burning all their NFTs? Oh no. Look at that incredible poison. Sick! That was great. Great battle. Could have gone a lot worse. Actually, I want that. I want that too. And I want that too. I want all of these. Get some block here. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. I think I can survive this without any food usage. I'll probably use the pickle on the next fight. Alright, GG. Yeah, Super Nam, I knew that Zinta was part of Ola. Zinta helped get Ola game night. So yeah, we love Ola, we love Zinta. Thank you, Zinta, for that hookup. That's great. Would love to do more. We probably will do more. Noggles. Cool. Maybe some block on here? Don't mind if I do. Poison all four would have actually been a really good take there. That would have been smart. I'll take a loot die. Amulet of Yendor. That's cool. I kind of want to try and reroll for one. I'll reroll twice. Sweet. Oh yeah, dude. That's sick. Alright, let's buy this and see where we are. Let's see where we are. All right. This one. This one. Anything else to buy? 69 gold. Nice. Okay, let's burn a little bit at this campfire. Let's get rid of that. Get my horde blocker off soon. That's the attack 26 to all. I think I'm all right. Crappy turn 1. Decent turn 2. Great turn 3. Wow, full block there. All right, that's cool. I think that's a dub. Awesome. An AVAX sash. Cool. Quad force or idle? +1, reroll. 2x. X damage isn't exactly what I need here, to be honest, because I'm not focusing on damage. If everything exhausts, I'm just dead. I'll take points. I'll take points. All right, guys, we made it through checkpoint 2. Now I gotta try and hit those mystery events early. Cool. Get more time crystals so I can continue hitting mystery events. 1 or a 4. I will re-roll until I get a 1 or a 4. There it is. Burn. It's time. It's time to get rid of that. Let's roll. That's a 3. Love it. Burn a random side. Guys, if I burn a random side and I lose the curse, then I have to rewind it, which would suck, dude. So it's gonna have to be, I need to try and hit a 4. If I could try and hit a 4, that'd be ideal. Let's see. I think a random burn actually does make sense here. But I have to rewind if I get the curse. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, I'm gonna rewind. Let's get that. I kinda wanted that one too, to be honest. That one's really good. Okay, I gotta exit because I need to save my time crystals to hit the mystery event. Exit. Exit. Okay, here we go. I think I gotta take it. Would love to get a 1 though. A 1 would be sick. Burrito is actually an interesting pick here. I think I'll take that. Okay. All right, that's great. Solid. There's extra points, don't mind it. That's a win. Cool, cool, cool. That's great. Toxic armor. Giga juice. $2x the values. That is awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, a 1 or a 3 or a 4. Yes! I might be able to get 3 curses. Didn't get it. Man, that's too bad. I hit every other mystery event. Alright, let's see if I can get poisoned veins. There it is. Alright, we got 2 out of the 3 curses. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good for a cursed run. Now I just gotta survive. that is the next step, as I need to live. Oh no, it landed on this? That sucks, dude. That sucks so bad. That sucks so bad, dude. I think I'll actually be okay in this fight. Whew. Yeah, it was okay. What the heck? That was crazy. That was insane. Wow, look at all that poison. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Upgrade a die. Heal? Don't mind it. Take another battle. Here we go. Pretty easy. My build can handle it. Great. Perfect. Quad Force doing great work here. Killing that guy. Full block. Yeah, dude. Sick. Alright, guys. First run is looking positive. I think I might be able to go all the way with it. There is a chance. There is a chance. Event. Duplicate or swap? Alright, hear me out. What if I swap this with this? That way the 2x could end up getting me heal 16 instead of poison 2. And it exhausts. I think that's a good move. I think that's the one. All right, sick. We got the curse off of the die that I didn't need it to be on. Now it can burn. And let's burn off. Honestly, my dice are looking pretty hot. They're pretty hot, dude. I'm very okay with this. I don't want to make this more likely, so I think I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm just going to burn that. Get rid of it. I don't need it. I don't want none of it. Give me a 1. Sick. Early obelisk. Let's go. Wow. Jesus. You see this? Bro, do you see this? Alright. Heat meat. Let's try to kill him on turn 1. Did you see that, chat? That was sick. That was sick. It was incredible. Oh no! Oh god! Alright, well at least we got the curses out of the way early. Just kidding, that poison curse is still on me. It still could kill me! Wait, 79 poison on him. Jesus. There's the heal 16. I desperately will need that. Alright. Sick, dude. It's a great battle. Great obelisk. Take the Chronicles mask. And a Giga Juice. Zinta, I'm sorry for your NFTs. 07s for the NFTs. But I'm glad glad you had a good time. I hope Ola had a good time too. Let's rewind, try and hit Bubs. Glad you loved the game. That sounds nice. This sounds nicer. That sounds pretty good too. Alright. Great. Let's put that there. Let's dilute this even more. And let's burn. I don't think I need strength. I'm relying on poison and my big attacks to do the damage. I could get this as well. Let's dilute this even more. Okay. We are at checkpoint 3, everyone. Or about to be. We are about to be. I think my poison does kill him. Pretty good chance. But let's make that even more likely. Here we go. The Tetanox. Just because I don't want to die, I will use the Giga Juice. Ah, cool. 3x points. Oh my god, this is going to be hot. What are we going to do? Is this a kill? 120. That's sick, dude. Giga Juice for the win. Old Fairy. Clutch Cream. Sick. I mean, damn, at this point, I should just be... I'm gonna live, guys. I'm going all the way. I should just put this sooner. Because, like, the armor is nice and all, but I don't need it for this. But I'd rather have the bleed for these 4. Let's get a little bit more points. Let's get a little more points. I feel like I'm in a good spot. It's kind of a nasty battle though. I'm gonna use the Clutch Cream. Just in case. Just in case. Okay. Good use of the Clutch Cream there. Very ideal timing with my block 40. Uh-oh. Oof. Yikes, dude. I'll take it. It's fine. 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 We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. Okay. This shouldn't be bad. I think I'll be okay on this one. Maybe I won't be okay. Jesus Christ. Oh no! Woo! Yikes, dude. come on, dude. Could I just get a better turn 1, please? It's a lot of poison. Oh, why can't I kill him? Alright, there we go. That was good. Boom beans. Hell yeah, dude. Cure poison? Or lose 15? Or attack 28? Tough call. Those were all really, really good. They were all really, really good. I want to take on the obelisk, but the game doesn't want to let me. Sorry, guys. Wish I could. Okay. All right. Just gonna put that there. And let's get this on there too. Burn a die. I want all of these things. Two. Sick. Man, getting a 3 there would have actually been really bad for me. Guys, we have a fairy still. I think this might be a W. This is a W. This is a W for sure. We're taking points. Here we go, guys. Final battle of the cursed run. We went all the way with 2 curses. Hell yeah, dude. This is sick. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? That was sick. And this was a poison self 3. That was sick, guys. Alright, we went 3 and out, and then went all the way. That's how it works. That's how it works. And I'll take the Shiba at the end. Incredible. Incredible. Alright guys, that is a wrap for today. Thank you guys for watching. 136k, not too shabby for a full curse run. I got 2 curses, and you better believe in Chapter 3 there will be more cursed events, things that give you curses. There might even be some baddies that give you permanent curses. That'll be exciting. So, yeah. Look forward to the new stuff. End of the tournament happening very, very soon. So also look forward to that. The payout's going to be happening very soon as well. So if you win anything, that'll be sick. Please share it on social media. That's why we're putting all of our chips on giving you guys the money. That's why we're giving 80% back to the player base. It's because we want you guys to spread the word about the game. Like, instead of taking 100% of the revenue and then spending it all on ads, we're spending it on the players. So please, please spread the word about that. That would be super, super helpful to the game. We'll have more announcements coming very soon. So looking forward to that. I'll introduce the road to Season 2. That's what we're calling this midterm season, the Road to Season 2. And then we'll roll out the roadmap for Season 2 as well. We will probably have a bit of a flexible roadmap during this interim period, because we don't know exactly how long it's going to take. We're estimating, a month to a month and a half, something around there, but we don't know for sure yet. So, last time we promised a month, it ended up being a month and a half to 2 months. So we're estimating a month and a half to 2 months now, so that we won't go over this time. So yeah, we've got some pretty key goals for chapter 2. Number 1, fiat payments, so allowing for credit cards. Number 2, allowing for gifting, just so that we can make the seamless payments system easy. We also want to include new types of tournaments, so easier tournaments, betting tournaments against each other. You can challenge each other. We think that'll be a really cool aspect of it. We'll probably introduce daily challenges as well, just to get a little bit of cycling of the game content. But again, all this will be introduced very shortly. So continue playing. Good luck in the tournament, everybody. And until later, I'll see you tomorrow. We are streaming twice tomorrow, I believe. Look forward to that. Adios, y'all.